Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Duke Blue Devils. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
It might be small, but it is mighty. The Duke fan base has really started coming alive, and just 40,000 fans can sound like 60 the way they are passionate and yelling for their Blue Devils. Duke is finding some success in football in the last decade, and Wallace Wade Stadium is starting to really rock and roll when opponents come to town. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Buffaloes ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Colorado! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now he's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Nicholas. Runs through a man, he might have some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And you got man-to-man coverage, you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there. But he does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Tight end getting vertical. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? And this is a big 3rd. Being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Perry. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Right back to him on the ground. Makes it past the marker. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On the run, it's Young. Here's a little room there. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Running inside, it's Campbell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get us.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Campbell. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Fires left. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. The offense changing the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And guys, everybody needs to be on the same page. Those false starts in this part of the field, crushers. Second and goal. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. Maybe didn't like that play call on 3rd and 2. Instead, they'll call a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Dead center perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's Lewis to throw. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Well, that's about as impressive as a short gainer catch as you're ever going to see. I mean, didn't get the first, didn't go very far downfield, but it was pretty looking. Got it with one hand. I mean,
oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bucks! Rolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. That holding call backs them up 10. It's now 1st and 20. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Timeout, Duke. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
You better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He caught it! And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. The Blue Devils take a timeout, and that's the last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. 4th down, Lewis. He gets it in. Touchdown, Colorado.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Looking for a big play. Makes a deep grab. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Blue Devils in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Takes it the other way. Powers through. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. The Blue Devils will boot it away to start the second half. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.